Welcome back to The Distressed Princess. I'm Rhonda. In today's video, I'm bringing the deals. I have scoped out Magnolia.com and all of their pretty new Christmas items, and I've found the dupes for them over on Walmart.com. And stay tuned to the end because I have a lot of favorites that are not dupes for anything, but Walmart just nailed it, so you'll want to see those too. Kicking it off with the garlands. So on Magnolia.com, they had this cypress garland. It was 72 inches long. It's real touch, so it's a really nice quality, I believe. But the price is well above my budget for any kind of garland. Now over on Walmart, they have a brand called My Texas House, and that's where a lot of your really nice quality Christmas things are going to come from over on Walmart. Look at the quality of this garland. It's near identical to the Magnolia one, but the price is much cheaper. Plus the Walmart garland is 3 feet longer. It's 9 feet where the Magnolia home was only 6. Norfolk pine is also still trendy, and Magnolia Home has theirs for the same deal, 72 inches and $70. But Walmart also has their version of a Norfolk pine. Again, it's by My Texas House, and it is the soft feel just like the Magnolia Home, and it's also 9 feet instead of the 72 inches, but for a lot less money. I really do love the paper trees. They're such a simple decoration and they remind me of childhood. So over on Magnolia, they have this set that's brown and cream. That'd probably be my pick, but I also like the green, and they have a red too. It really just seems like a lot of money for what you're getting. It's paper trees. Walmart sells theirs in sets of 3. Can save money is just get one set. Just drop $10 and get one set of these pretty little trees. And I love the white ones. I like that they have the extra little detail of gold on the edges that makes them look really nice. Now if you watched last week's video, you know I told you bows are the big deal. Magnolia has these pretty little bows. They're velvet and you put them on your Christmas tree, but they're pretty little velvet bows with clips. And it would make a really cute Christmas tree or on any garland. These come in a set of 8, and I don't know about you, but I think I would want at least 2 sets, maybe even 3 to do a Christmas tree. Over on Walmart, they have these pretty little velvet bows. They come in a variety of really neutral Christmassy colors that I love, and they come in a set of 12. And they do have a little brassy twist tie that you have to use to attach them to your tree instead of a clip, but I think for the value, it's well worth it. And I also wanted to mention this bestseller velvet bow garland that was a pretty good bargain. So it's a 6-foot garland, and these bows are really nice and neat. So I really thought it would be a good deal too if you were looking for red. Over on Magnolia, their new set of ornaments is a showstopper. They are etched glass, so they have designs in them. They look really antique and pretty. One would be hard-pressed to find something just like this, but if you want to get the feel, and that's what we're going for, the elegance of this kind of decoration, Walmart does have you covered. I love this as a substitution. It's from My Texas Home. It's actually a garland, but you absolutely could just cut that jute string away and have separate ornaments or leave it as a garland. I would also pair it with some more items. I would do a combination of the Shatterproof. Well, I have to have Shatterproof because I have cats. If you don't have any animals that's going to break your stuff, get you some glass stuff. That'd be cool. But I have to have the Shatterproof. This is a nice set for $12. And you just gotta have this really nice set. It's 12 ornaments. It is faux brass, it says, but look how pretty they hang on the tree. They're a nice size and they're on clearance, so you might want to scoop these up pretty quick. $13.92. So between the Mercury glass looking ones and these, I have one more set to show you. It's this velvet finial set that I love. I haven't ever had any flocked ornaments, but I would love to have some. But adding the flocked to the finial, I think, is a neat thing that I haven't seen yet. And so I would grab up this set in whatever color scheme you're going for $12.99. Another garland that I really loved over on Magnolia.com was this winter garland. It's sparkly, it's kind of like a rose gold maybe, and it's got some little sparkly doodads that you can just add in with your green garland, and it looks really pretty. But over on Walmart.com, they have sort of the same thing for $12.99. The other one was $48. And this is, you get 2 pieces of this for about 4 feet in length. So you get about a little over 8 feet with your $12.99 purchase. So I think this would be really pretty to add into a Christmas tree and make it look icy. I also really loved this set from Walmart that has, if you look closely, inside of the ornaments are little sparkly things. So there's little golden balls, and there's little sparkly stars, and a whole bunch of stuff to sparkle on your tree. If you want the rose gold look, I love this set for that, and you get a whole bunch of pieces for $40. And if you added that with the little icy garland, I think that would be a beautiful Christmas tree. Now for the front door, I really liked this brass bell over on Magnolia.com. It's a wreath hanger, so the only thing that you're getting for your $34 is the wreath hanger with the bell. And I really like this one over on Walmart.com because you get more bang for your buck. You get some really pretty greenery, and I love the bells, and I love that brown bow on this one. You can see it's a popular pick, and it's $25. So for the money, I would pick this one. Okay, so the wildlife stuff, I just love that it's come into our decorating, and this squirrel over on Magnolia is adorable. He's teeny tiny though for $16. And Walmart, you can get this happy little squirrel, and I love him so much. I mean, just look at the details on him. He's somebody that I would love to bring out every fall, not just at Christmas. He's about 8 inches tall, and he's only $13. Now onto the art, and I love framed art pieces, and Magnolia has some really nice ones right now, and they're not a terrible price, I will honestly say, but Walmart can still beat it. This art print is $10.97. It doesn't come with the frame, but then you can thrift a frame or use a frame that you already have and have a really pretty Christmas decoration for just the $10 or $10 and some change. Here's another one from Magnolia that I really love. It looks like a old-time vintage winter scene. I love that it's a country winter scene. And look at this gallery wall that it fits in with. It's like a mantelpiece size, and I think it's really pretty. But Walmart has a similar kind of print for less than $34. This one has a really pretty winter scene too, and it reminds me of my grandma's house, sledding up and down her hill. And it has the scallops. I want you to notice the trendy scallops, and it's much cheaper. I also like this bestseller at Walmart. It's in an oval frame. I wish that Walmart.com would use better photographs, like I wish they'd show this on a mantle or decorated and zhuzhed up a little bit. But I think it could be used just like the Magnolia one in the gallery wall and be stunning. And here are a couple other really popular ones at Walmart right now. And notice the kind of scallopy detail, which is very trendy right now, and definitely a couple of my picks. Now time for my favorites that aren't necessarily dupes for anything, but I just love them. First up is this really pretty nativity art print for $10.93. It's an 11 by 14, so I think it's a great bang for your buck. Brass candlesticks are all the rage, have been for a while, but I like these because they're a little different. They're pine cones, and I think they are a good size. 7 inches tall for this one, and it is $4.84, and you can get the matching one that is 9 inches tall for just another $1 or $2. Walmart has been absolutely on fire with their tabletop decorations at Christmas time, and you have some very cute options that are affordable for less than $5. They have light up houses, the gingerbread, and now they've got this new kind that goes more for a red and green Christmas, which I'm digging. So I am clicking on this one. I love the one that looks like this, but it's got all the holly around. But this one looks like you can see the Christmas tree from the inside of the little house. So stinking adorable. Oh, here's the one that had the bows all the way around the house. I think I like this one better for $12.97, I think. And for $15, you can get a whole trio of these houses that remind me of Home Alone Christmas. Now pillows. I can't decorate without pillows, and if I splurge, it's going to be on a pillow or a blanket usually. So what I would do is buy one of these fancier pillows, and then I would mix it in with some of my other plainer pillows. So every year you can maybe get a different color. I don't know. But I do love these Nutcracker ones. I don't usually go for Nutcrackers, but this white pillow with the gold Nutcrackers I think is pretty classic. And I cannot stress enough how much I love a gingham check ruffled pillow right now. I love that this can be a country style or it can be a classic red and green Christmas style, but I think it's absolutely adorable. And I also like to mix and match the country with the fancy. So picture the green ruffle check with this one with the embroidery and the little beadwork. I think they would go together really cute. And you have the option to get this one in a 2-pack. And this one is a pillow cover. I love both sides depending on what sort of theme you're going for. It can look like a cabin Christmas or it can look like a traditional green and white Christmas. Here is another really inexpensive tabletop decoration that would look so cute with those last pillows that I just showed you. It is a good size, standing 12 inches tall for only $7.63. Which would also go so cute with this washable rug. It's a Christmas rug. I've never had a rug that was specifically just for Christmas, but since they've started coming up with these washable kind that you just throw in the washing machine, I love them. So I love this one, but I think they are out of stock of the 5x7, so you'd have to get the larger 8x10 for $129. Well, that's a bummer, but I have another option. This one is on rollback 5x7 for $59.99. It's so cute with its little creamy color and the scallopy edges. The only thing that I personally disliked about it was the poinsettias. That's not really usually part of my Christmas scheme, but it could be. Links for everything on Walmart are in my description box down below. You better catch them fast because it looks like they're going. So I will see you next time. Bye.